What is up, YouTube? I'm back. I want to tell y'all guys a little bit about crocheting today, well, mainly tightening. I tightened up some like this one just a little bit. You can see it's pretty clean. There's not really much hair. I mean, there's a little bit. My dreads are still pretty new though. Going on 3 months somewhere. But basically, my crochet hook. You can see it's got this little, I don't know if I can get it, that little mouth on it right there. Yeah, so basically what you do, let's see if I can set this up. I'm using my phone. So you get the dread, right? And let's get some of this hair right here. You can see it. Okay, we take the hook, make sure that this part is down, so you can push it through with ease. Push it through the dread, grab the hair, and wrap that hair around, okay? And you just pull it straight through. And you just continue doing that. And eventually all your hair, you do the same with the root. You grab the hair, you push it through, wrap it around, pull it through, even with the root hair, really. But yeah, that's the way that I've been getting a lot of it. If you're actually gonna want to fatten them though, you need to get a .003, I think, crochet hook without this little, I guess you could say, gator mouth. Yeah, just get it without the hook, so you can actually go in and pull it up, make them fatter, or whatever you want to do, tighten them, make them fatter, whatever you really want to do with it. But I found out that that's a really good way to get that loose hair out of your roots because a crochet hook pulls, it's, especially me, I'm new at this. So when I use a crochet hook at the root and I sit here and I'm working on the root, I can feel my hair getting kind of pulled out a little bit, so I stopped that pretty much immediately. And yeah, it turns out that this is actually a really good way to get this hair right here. As you can see, it's a pretty clean, I mean, it's got a couple little hairs, I think that's mostly from this side, but all in all, it's a pretty good way to do it, without pulling any hair out of your scalp, and it's not uncomfortable. Any crocheting hooking is tedious, but yeah, I found that it's a good way to do it. And mine's not even, mine's still pretty flimsy, but it's got some good mass to it, all mine do. I'm still really trying to work. Also, rubber bands, I know they say rubber bands are bad, which they can be bad. Say you have a couple that are loose, you get the rubber. I have some in the back right now that you really can't see. I'll post a different video showing that. But basically, put the rubber band. I follow Charles Yambi, I think his name. Charles Yambi. You can look at him. He's got some kick-ass dreads. Shout out to you, by the way. You can grab the root and do that to help tighten, but also get a rubber band, and don't put it right at the root.